Hey folks, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Brackin.
I'm Lindsay, and this is Tiny Notes from Home.
We hope to challenge, encourage, and inspire you on your journey with Jesus. And on our journey this week, we are finally releasing some new music for you from Sounds Like Rain. So this day has been a long time coming, and we are very excited, very thankful, and very grateful to be getting new music out to you guys today. The first song from Lindsay's new Her Heart Sings album, we're calling it Volume 2, is available right now over on our Sounds Like Rain music channel. We invite you to go over and watch it, but before you do, let me give you a little bit of behind the scenes of how we recorded the song and some thoughts about this new album with Lindsay. So if you're just joining us on this channel, my wife Lindsay and I have been writing and recording the music of Sounds Like Rain for a number of years now. We started off in a small home studio and have recently moved to a larger production space that we're calling the Pilgrim Road Studio, which we're using to record our own music and also record music for other artists as well. This creative space here is unique in that it was funded almost entirely by viewers like you. And we're very thankful for the over 200 backers who pitched in to make this space a reality. If you are one of our Pilgrim Road Studio backers, thank you very much for helping to make this space a reality. And stay tuned for an update message from us soon about your rewards, one of which will be a copy of this new CD. For everyone else, we're going to have a free download and a CD available of Lindsay's new album, so stay tuned to the end of this video to get more information about that. Now let's get into the recording. Okay, Lindsay, so how has this recording process been for you so far?
Well, we've had a lot of anticipation building up to it, a lot of excitement, and now that we had the space ready and everything was in place, it was time to sing, but I had just been battling this congestion and cough for over a week, and so that was discouraging. But we just decided one day we were gonna just push through, and after a couple tries, then we were able to get a good recording.
We found a tiny little window of time where you felt well enough to sing, and we hope to finish the rest of the songs later in the week as you continue to improve. But we're not going to push it too hard because we're pregnant, we're renovating a house, we've had a lot going on. So we're just going to pace ourselves and get these songs out as soon as we can. But we can't wait to get this first song out to you now. So Lindsay, why don't we walk them through the setup and show them some of the behind the scenes stuff.
Okay.
So I'm not going to bore you with all the technical details, but I find this kind of stuff interesting, and I thought you might too. For those of you that watch our vlog, you get a behind the scenes look at how this music is created. That's one reason why we started this channel. So Lindsay here does her job by rehearsing in the house, and then I will come out about a day in advance and set up the whole studio and get ready for her to just show up and basically sing. I do all the recording. We try to do it in one fell swoop. How long did it take us to record this song?
About an hour.
Took about an hour. So that's not bad. Of course, there's many hours. Actually, there's many months that have gone into creating this space, and Lindsay's kind of a one-take wonder. She gets it done real smoothly. So she stands here, and we have a vocal microphone directly above her head. And then down here is a set of stereo microphones for the guitar. And that's basically it for recording the audio in the room. And that, of course, goes directly into the computer. And for lighting, it's kind of interesting how that works, so let me show it to you. All right, so I'm walking around and turning off all the lights in the room for starters. And that creates a very dark space. And the reason that we start in a dark space is because we need to be able to control the light consistently across the video and across the whole series of videos. So this is what the room looks like when we start. And then we'll light Lindsay here first and then add in some background light. So the main light is right over here, and this is what it looks like when I turn it on for Lindsay. Are you ready, Lynn?
Ready.
Light number 1, we call this the key light. It lights her face. It lights half of her face on this side. Creates a little bit of a shadow on this side. We want to fill in that shadow with another light over here called a fill light. Turn that one on. Are you ready, Linz?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the fill light. It fills in the shadows just a little bit, gives kind of like a three-dimensional look to the face. And then over here we have a backlight, which is kind of hard for me to show this to you, but I'll turn it on. And then what this one does is it lights, it kind of gives a little bit of a glow behind her head and her shoulder to separate her from the background. And speaking of the background, we will turn on those background lights now. So the background lights are set a little bit lower than the foreground lights so that there's some separation, some depth in the space. So just to add some interest, we will plug in a lamp that is set on a dimmer, so it's very, very low. So this is the final scene here, which kind of looks different on camera because we use different lenses and filters to soften the image and make it look a little more filmic, if you will. And we run 2 cameras in order to capture the performance. It's all done live. We use this camera over here, which is on a robotic slider, so it goes back and forth the whole time she is singing. And then I run this main camera, but I put it on a motorized gimbal, which gives a very smooth shot. It kind of takes out all the bumps and shakes and makes it look very, very smooth. So that's pretty much the whole setup. What do you think, Lindsay?
Well, you clearly have a passion for technology and electronics. And I'm glad because you do a good job.
I guess I've always been a little bit of a nerd.
It's alright.
But nerd is the new cool.
Recording these songs is really something we've been looking forward to, and I really enjoy sharing songs with you all, so I really hope you're blessed as we continue to share different songs coming up in the next couple of weeks.
So after we finish recording the rest of the songs, the whole album will be available for free download sometime in December. So if you head on over to our website and sign up for our email list, we will send you a link to the free download when it's available sometime in December. Links are in the description below. Also, while you're there, if you'd like a hard copy, a CD version of the album, you can pre-order that as well. And we'll get it out to you as soon as it's finished. With that, next week we'll have yet another exciting vlog for you, so stay tuned for that. And I'm going to go ahead and put Lindsay's new song right over here for you. And I'm just going to stand and I'm going to stare at the screen and I'm going to wait for you to click on it to go on over. I have nothing more to say. I won't be saying anything more exciting or meaningful for the rest of this video. It's just time for you to click on the link, head on over. This video is finished and the new one is waiting for you.